Hey Capricorns, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to your July 2025 Psychic Love Prediction. I'm going to ask my spirit guides what is going on around you, what energy is coming towards you, any confirmation of a love that maybe you are thinking of. I do have some charms and some initials today, so we'll be using those as well. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's been newly guided here for the first time. This is a fully channeled message. I'm going to call in my spirit guides. Spirit, I ask that you guide me with loving messages. What is it that you want me to know? What is it that you need me to hear? I am listening for you now. I have protection. Okay. So that came into me a little bit more like I just can't be with somebody who not only do I not trust them, but that there's always this edge about them, like they're losing it. You know, they have an anger issue, or they get upset very quickly, or they are hot-headed, something like that. Maybe you experienced something like that in the past. Protective energy is like, I can handle anything, you know? So you've got somebody coming into your energy that is probably going to defend you, okay? Make sure nothing happens to you. You feel very safe. You feel safe in their arms, Spirit just said. So there could be, you need to feel safe for some reason. Maybe you've had something in the past that somebody actually harmed you physically or certainly emotionally. So you need to feel safe. And I feel like that's what Spirit's letting you know, that we are bringing you somebody that you will absolutely feel safe and protected. Okay, so very strong divine masculine energy coming towards you. I have bee wisdom. Okay, so these are the sacred bee oracle deck. Bee wisdom, just this feeling of you're smart. You're smarter than you think you are, and you've got a lot of inner wisdom. Trust it. Listen to your inner voice. Listen to, the messages you're receiving. Trust your intuition, they just said. And I have optimism. Look at this big sunflower. Look for sunflowers as a sign. But definitely it could be that your optimism attracts them. Your positive energy, your light, your glow, your high self-esteem, your confidence. Your confidence is sexy. There's this feeling of, I'm kind of in awe of you. There's a little bit of there's definitely a wow. I'm going to say there's a wow factor. On the bottom of the deck, I have mindfulness, and I have this dandelion, make a wish. I feel like you are very mindful of the types of people that you allow into your energy. I always refer to it as that you invite in, because you have a choice as to whether you're going to start something with somebody or not. And it's very easy to say, no, I'm not interested. No, I'm not giving you my number. No, you're not calling me. No, don't come over. I'm not interested. I'd rather be alone. So you are smarter than you think, and you do have the capacity to weed out the good from the bad, and know that about yourself. Spirit, please share with me what's coming towards us. I have a 3 of Wands. What's best for your future? I have a star. Beautiful. You know what you want. I have a 3 of Cups. You have a celebration coming. Queen of Cups. You definitely get ready to celebrate, because you've got happiness, love, overflowing love. You have a lot of love to give, they just said, and you're ready to share it with somebody. So I'm going to say get ready, because what you have been manifesting, what you have been dreaming of, you see it, it's clear to you. It is a time to celebrate. It's a time that somebody's coming into my life, but it's what you manifested. And whatever you're manifesting now, whatever you're looking for. I have a 3 of Pentacles at the bottom of my deck. I do feel like this person admires you. I have a Queen of Swords and I have the Priestess. This person sees you as there's a lot going on, okay? That there is, your intuition probably stands out to them. You are very mindful of the things that you say and you do. You are inspiring to them and others. A little bit of I'm putting you on a pedestal because I'm kind of interested in a lot of different things about you. It's not just about your looks. I would say that the one thing that's really jumping out to them is that you have this beautiful kind of earth angel quality. And I feel like they are saying, you know, like you're just an earth angel. So you could be just really good at helping others or caring for others, or your empathy is just like right out there in the open to people to see. I feel like they pick up on that very easily. You're some kind of earth angel, and I love that. Good for you. Spirit, please share with me. Tell me more about this connection. I have your self-worth. Yeah, you know your worth. They love your confidence. It's sexy to them. Your independence, your confidence, your high self-esteem, your sense of, I'm here to help others. And I know that I don't put myself first. There's just so many things that they like about you. So who is this person? I have balance, number 22. We balance each other. Some yin and yang energy there. I have them reclaiming. I've reclaimed my life. I reclaimed my power. I've been through a lot. They just shared. So it could be that, you know, it took you a long time to get here. It took you a long time to be this person. But look at you today. Spirit, let's get some clues. Let's get some initials. So let's see what they're saying with these initials. Okay, so I have this beautiful bowl of initials, and I'm going to get a handful. The first initials, last initials, maybe you'll get your person's name, your name. I have the letter B, P, U, M, K. I have an S. I have a T, Z, O, Z, E, Q, W, I, D, C. I have an H and I have a G. Okay, so take a look at those for a moment, and you can always stop the recording and see if your letters are there. Let's see what else they want you to know. Beautiful. Spirit, tell me more about this connection. What is it that you need us to hear today? Let's see. Spirit, please share with me. I have turning over a new leaf. This feeling of I reclaimed my life, and there could be something big. Maybe you really changed your life, like a big, big change. And you're so strong is how I feel. Like this person is attracted to your strength. They're attracted to the person that you've become today. So just keep doing what you're doing. If this person isn't in your life yet, just keep doing what you're doing, because your vibration's very high and you're going to attract somebody very strong. I have a transformation through pain and tragedies. I rise up like the phoenix. So they're going to see that strength. Off the hook, somebody was ignoring you on purpose. Maybe somebody walked away, somebody ghosted you. Maybe somebody blocked you and you're like, I'm not going to take that again. And you said, I'm done. moved on from them. So it could have been connected to, the last time I talked to them, they just kind of ignored me. They just stopped responding. I didn't even have any closure. They just kind of walked away. But you know what? They did you a favor. Whoever walked away or whoever ended something, it opened you up to, one, becoming more self-confident again, rebuilding that self-esteem, and attracting a totally different level person. And that's not going to walk away, Spirit just said, that wants to be with you. You are a gem. No one compares to you. I feel like this person is going to be very excited about you. And you're going to be excited about them also. You are. They just shared with me that I guess you're having a hard time wrapping your head around that you found somebody that you actually like. Maybe you struggle with, you just can't find anybody. Maybe you struggle with, there's no good people out there. They're just not decent, or you're just not even attracted to them. They could be nice, but you're not even attracted to them. So maybe you're surprised that somebody comes into your energy that you actually want to be with. I have a celebration. Yeah. Let the good times roll. Okay. This is a time to celebrate. I definitely feel that. Okay. We are going to be happy that we found each other. And that's really what we're going to say. And we're just going to say, I can't believe it. We're going to just keep looking at each other and just saying, what are the chances out of all the people in the world and all the people we don't want to be with? Which I feel like is more than a few, that we found each other. And that's what we're celebrating. We're celebrating that we actually found somebody we want to be with. Spirit, what sign may they be? I have a Capricorn. You could be a Capricorn also. I have a Sagittarius. I have a Cancer. I have a Taurus. And I have a Scorpio. Okay, so they could be any of those signs. And some clues, Spirit, anything about this connection that you need me to know? Anything coming my way? I have wavy hair. Okay, I also have freckles. I feel like I have freckles. I got blue eyes, fair skin. I trade Bitcoins, trade stock market. Maybe they're a day trader. Maybe they like to do stuff like that. Maybe they do their own finances. Maybe they get in and out of accounts and they do their own trading. I'm stubborn. An Aries energy looks like. Maybe there's a little bit about them that's stubborn, set in their ways. I have law, attorney, legal. Okay, paralegal, connected to the law, working in the court system, court offices, police officer, anything connected to the law. I have long hair. Okay, brunette, looks like a brunette. I have psychology. I always look at this card as a couple of different ways. Like, I'm going to say that somebody's just has a really good sense of people's behavior, that you read people very well. And they said, you're an earth angel. So you could be helping others. You could be a caregiver. You could be a social worker. You could be taken a lot of psychology courses, as part of your education, so that you understand how people think and behave. So it could be along those lines, but I do feel like it's connected to the earth angel, that you just understand people. I have very stylish. Okay. Looking good, smelling good. Okay. You're attracted to this person. I have a little bit old fashioned. Okay. I don't know if it's old-fashioned clothes as much as there's somebody that gets dressed up to go out to dinner. Okay, there's somebody that wears a button-down shirt, not a t-shirt. There's somebody that opens a door for somebody. Okay, is that old-fashioned, or is that just common courtesy and manners? So there could be a little bit of an old soul to this person, that I like the finer things. I like good quality things. I like things that last. So they could buy better quality things. I have skinny. Okay. Somebody works out. Maybe they're trying to beef up their muscles. I have thin lips, dark hair, wears a suit, technology. I can get in and out. I'm a whiz kid, they just said. I can get in and out of computers like nothing. There's somebody who's very techie. I'm youthful for my age, is how that just came into me. I look younger than my age. Everybody always thinks I'm much younger. I have jewelry. I always have jewelry. I feel like I sleep with my jewelry on. I sleep with my rings. I sleep with earrings at times. There's certain pieces of jewelry I never take off, is how I feel. So somebody who sleeps with jewelry on. I have a tendency to be stubborn and impulsive. I don't think in a bad way. I mean, I feel like it's more of I'm not going to tolerate road rage, or I'm not going to tolerate rudeness, like somebody skips the line at the restaurant or at the grocery store. Like I just feel like it's more of I might react to something like that and say something where somebody else wouldn't. So this person could be pretty strong personality, like, hey, buddy, the line's back there, so where somebody else would be like, and not say anything. I can be emotional. Okay. I've got somebody who's more sensitive. I'm always a student. I'm always learning. Even a sense of I went back to school. I could have gone back to school at a later age. That could be part of my story, that I didn't complete it the first time around. I went back. I have sports, exercise, gym being important. One more, please, Spirit. I have short hair, short dark hairs, and I also like the red. The red lipstick is jumping out at me. So somebody who can, pull off some probably bright colors, intense colors in makeup. Spirit, please share with me. I have an Ace of Cups. Beautiful. Page of Cups, Eight of Wands. You're going to be surprised. It's the Ace of Pentacles. It's the person who comes into your life when you least expect it, that actually is decent, actually is somebody that you're attracted to, and they're very attracted to you, and they find you very sexy because you've got it all together. So I think that you're going to be just looking at each other, like I said, that we're just happy to have found each other. I feel like we're just going to stare at each other and go, I can't believe I found you. I just can't believe it. I've been waiting for you, or I've been looking for somebody like you. Excuse me. And I just can't believe it, because there's so many losers out there. I feel like that's more like what we're going through. So good for you. But you both feel the same way, and that's what's nice. Okay, so here's some beautiful charms. Let's see what my charms are saying. Maybe I'll get some additional, messages that really connect to you. Okay. Spirit, please share with me. Okay. I'm going to go with these starfish. I have like these, a couple things. The first thing was, they're saying I'm seeing stars, like you kiss me, you make love to me. And I literally am seeing stars. Your eyes are rolling in the back of your head. So I'm seeing stars, so there's just this kind of starfish energy. I also feel like it's a trip somewhere, and then I buy a necklace that has a gold starfish. So it actually has like a charm. And I feel like that's like a necklace that I own. So somebody may own a starfish necklace, and you wear it in the summertime. That's beautiful. Okay, I have a little angel. I'm going to say there's my earth angel. Okay, my little baby angel. Gorgeous. Let's see. What do I have here? I have an owl. So I'm going to say you are wiser than you think, and you will choose wisely. I have 2 hearts. I have 2 hearts. I have a big key. I'm going to say we both capture each other. I feel like it's very mutual. It's very, I think we're both kind of shocked at that we found somebody that we're falling for. I feel that we are both grateful for sure. But I feel like you captured my heart and I've captured your heart. That's nice. I have all these different leaves. This is a feather. It's a feather. Lost loved one. A lost loved one sending you this love. I'm going to put that with my little angel. Okay, so maybe we have earth angels and we have spirit world helping you and sending you this love. That would be beautiful. Okay, I have these leaves. I'm going to put these leaves together, and I do want to say fall. So it could be a birthday month. It could be September, October, November, or we could meet sometime this summer, but we know by the fall, like, yeah, I'm definitely in love with you and this isn't going anywhere. And I'm going to say adults who have had other relationships, you know sooner than when you were younger. You know when it's the right person. You know that it's going to work. You know that this person is somebody you could live with and be with, you know, because you have experience and you have something to compare it to. So I feel like you would know within a very short period of time that this person is somebody you really want to be with. So that feels good. I have a little boy, it looks like. I think it's a little boy. Nope, it's a little girl. Okay, little girl. There could be a little girl in somebody's life. Could be a grandchild. Could be somebody has a daughter. Okay, and we'll just say that there could be a child involved. These are coming into me as rings, even though they're like little beads, but they look like 2 little rings. So I'm going to say at some point, possibly wedding rings. Okay, that there's an exchange of rings. I have this big, beautiful flower. It's oversized. All I can think of is like Hawaii or somewhere that they have like big tropical flowers, that they're just like huge flowers. Maybe like, look at that flower. I've never seen a flower so big. So maybe it's somewhere that we travel. Maybe it's somewhere that we go, and I'm just kind of shocked at the scale of the flowers. They're just huge. And last but not least, I have this beautiful horseshoe, and that kind of connects to, I just can't believe I found you. I feel so lucky that I found somebody and so happy that we have found each other. So I'm just going to go with that. So those are my charms, and those feel really, really good to me. And let's see when. Spirit, can I have a timeline? When is this all happening? Any times that are important around this connection? I have time will tell in the next 5 to 6 months. That's not bad. I have June. We're in June now. I have July, June, July. Could be happening now. And I have on a special occasion. So on or around maybe somebody's birthday. And around 4th of July is coming up from this right on time at the bottom of my deck. Spirit, please share with me some loving messages. What does this person want me to know? This future person want me to hear? I know that we are soulmates. You found each other. I feel like once you find each other, you're not going to be going back and forth. It's going to stay together. Once you find each other, it's like We're just meant to be together. We're going to stay together. I must confess that I am in love with you. I feel like that's going to come out soon, very soon. I'm guarded from my past and I want to trust. You will trust. You felt safe in this person's arms, is what Spirit had said. I had feelings for you longer than you know. Maybe they've had feelings for you since the moment they saw you, the moment they met you. I wished for someone just like you. I've been manifesting. I've been hoping, I've been dreaming that I would find somebody like you. I'm loyal to you and only you. You can trust me. Beautiful. I admit that I am obsessed with you. I'm totally into you. I think your confidence is sexy, is what they had said. So that is gorgeous. We're going to put this out into the universe. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. I want to thank you for being here. Please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, comment below, claim it, own it, it's yours. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at KathyMamolen.psychicmedium.com. Also check out my other two channels, my Pick a Card channel and my Twin Flame channel, as I have been consistently uploading on those as well. And I'll put the links to those channels in the description and in the comments. Have a great July, and I'll see you again in your next love reading. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.